Before the interview starts, make sure you go to marsmarsmars.com and use the Mars files at checkout for 15% off your order. Also, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
I had to get staples or 4 staples.
Holy, in your bone?
Yeah.
That's how they fixed that?
Yeah, then they stitched my jaw, my bone was like completely like separated.
Oh.
So they
Young bass guy, and I'm bass with the Martians. Martians, 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 Martians.
This is the Mars Files, powered by 1AM Radio, live on Dash Radio. Today I got a very special guest. I got Austin Skinner in the building. What's
What's
going
up,
on?
guys?
Chilling, man, chilling. So I don't know how you feel about this, but the first time I heard about you, it was like people were like tweeting like, "Damn, that's fucked up what they did to Austin," all this shit, and like I was kind of confused. So then I looked you up, and then I don't know, I saw pictures of you in the hospital and shit. Like, what exactly happened, bro?
It was like my 21st birthday. It was actually me, Gucci, and Wade. Us 3 went downtown, and we went to like a bar, and we was outside, and some dude was like cut us in line, and I pretty much like went off telling them they couldn't cut us, and it turned into a fight. It was like a one-on-one, like me and this dude, and then it was like going straight, and then she just went crazy. We started getting, he had like 6 homies hop out the line. They started like coming after us. We got into like a big brawl, started fighting. It was like we got jumped pretty much, and then I just got out of control. I got pistol whipped, and, like broke my whole like pretty much my face. It broke my whole jaw in half in like a few places.
No way.
And then I just finished recovering like last month or 2 months ago.
How was recovery? Like, what did that entail? Did you have to like did they have to like wire your jaw shut?
I had to get staples or 4 staples.
Holy, in your bone?
Yeah.
That's how they fixed that?
Yeah, then they stitched my jaw, my bone was like completely like separated.
Oh,
so they had to like stitch it. They had to like stitch my lip back to my like.
Oh my god! Does it still hurt?
It was like a bunch of shit. It was no. I just like lost all feeling right here. So it was like all like numb all now.
Can you still taste?
Yeah, I can taste, but it just feels weird when I talk, kind of.
Damn,
that's about it.
All right, well, shit. Fuck.
But I got used to it and shit.
So yeah, I mean, I guess that's how I found out about you. I just kind of like started getting hip to the music as Brennan told me that we were gonna do the interview or whatever.
Shout out Brennan too.
Yeah, shout out Brennan and then I saw the video that just dropped on, what was it, Astari?
Astari, shout out Astari, man.
Yeah.
He showed nothing but love so far, like.
And that shit was dope. I kind of wanted to just start at the beginning though, bro. Like, where are you from?
I'm originally from Denver, and then I grew up in Virginia, and now we all live in Atlanta. We're all from different cities, but I'm from Virginia. Pretty much just grew up there my whole life. I've been doing music since like 8th grade. First person I made music with is my man right here, Linus. Shout out Linus. Oh, where's he at? Right here. Linus. I don't want to look back because of the mic. Yeah, shout out my brother. First person I started making music with right here. Like 8th grade, we'd come back home from school, just like record. We would spend like long ass nights just like in my basement just recording. That's literally all we did. And like,
I mean, what
started there?
What was it like growing up in Virginia?
It was cool. You know, it's calm for the most part. Like, just kicking with my homies, smoking dope, just doing dumb shit, getting in trouble.
Yeah, just regular kid stuff.
Just kid shit. Just fucking I was always into music, so like ever since 8th grade, I've been doing that shit constantly, like dropping shit. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just being a kid, just doing kid shit.
Yeah. I mean,
being a dumbass.
What was like your like home life like? What were your parents like?
My mom's cool as hell. My dad's cool as hell. Like, they're both chill as fuck. My parents, shout out my parents. They support my music like 100%, which is cool as hell. Yeah, they like we all get along well. They separated like my sophomore year.
But everything's chill.
Yeah, everything's chill. Like, they get along. Like,
I mean, what was the reaction when they saw that you got like hurt?
They was hurt. My mom was so mad, bro. My dad too. Yeah, I called my mom like right after it happened because I was like, I don't know, I don't even remember the night that well because I was just like, this is like a big shock. But I called her and she was like crying and shit. And it was,
damn, yeah.
Yeah, I felt bad, but they like helped me through everything when I got back home. I went home to recover, and they they helped me out like 100%.
Word. So you get into music around, like, you start recording music, I'm saying, like in 8th grade?
Yeah.
And then like at what point do you start taking it serious, or were you taking it serious from the jump?
I was always taking it serious. I was fucking horrible though. Like in 8th grade when I first started.
What did it sound
like? Of course, like I was on some like Beast Coast, like Pro Era type shit. You can ask
I feel
him.
like, yeah, that
he was making
like,
all my beats, like mixing everything. Like, bro's a beast. But yeah, I was horrible. But of course, I found my sound eventually. I started off like actually rapping. Now I fuck with like melodic shit. So,
yeah.
Like it took me a while to find my sound and shit, but I did it.
I mean, how long ago was that? Did you just recently find it, or it's been like a couple of years?
Find
like
it.
how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I just turned 21.
Okay.
And I found my sound like when I was 20 last year.
Word.
Actually, yeah, I started like making music I actually like and was proud of last year.
Word. And I mean, how do you like link up with these people? Like you guys all live in Atlanta now. Like, how did you guys all link up?
Social media.
Just social media?
Yeah.
I made
Here, there's a mic there.
Yeah. Shout out Gucci. Shout out 30 Rock. Shout out Jahaz. Shout out Wade. Shout out everybody in here right now. Hey, shout out Castillo too. Shout out Heavens. Go cop some Heavens.
But like y'all just linked up on the internet. Like, how do you know that these people are cool? Like these random people on the internet. Like, how do you know they're not gonna like kill you?
Like we all know. Like we all knew each other's music. Like pretty much. Well, for the most part. How'd it come about exactly?
Yeah, I mean, really, it was just. I just made
Make
a
sure you
damn-
talk in the mic.
I really just made like a damn collective.
Yeah, I'd seen the mass appeal that you did, and that's what you were saying online. But so these are like original people from the collective.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
Austin was. I added Austin to the collective.
2016?
Yeah, it was like
2016?
No, it was like 2017.
2017?
And then, really, I mean, the original people that it's just.
Make
they're
sure you
not
talk
kinda-
in the mic.
They're not right. They're not like really in it still, like the original people, except like a couple producers and such. Cause there's a bunch of people. It's not just like rappers and shit.
Yeah.
It's like fucking graphic designers, all type of people, like really. But I just really just whatever I see on the internet is like see like something just comes across my TL or something that intrigues me. You know, I really like, you know, tap into it, see what they're about, and it's just like people that I really just click with, and I really like fuck with whatever they got going on or with vision that I feel like that I could be like helpful to, you know, I just like, you know, really just add them to it, or I don't really add people no more, but that's just how I went about it. Like,
Yeah.
people
I mean,
feel like
so when he reaches out to you, like, were you already familiar with what he was doing?
Yeah, I actually asked him if I could join. Because I was like fucking with the whole movement. Shout out Lamar Styles, by the way. He was the first person I met, like in Forever World. And then he got me hip to the whole movement. He got me hip to like Gucci and them. We all were like, we're cool. We're already friends and stuff. And then one day I was like, I wanted to become a part of like a collective, like, because I was just a solo artist, just like in my city.
Yeah, and I feel like that's like the smartest thing for somebody to do is like to start a collective or to join a collective, because that's really how you get your music like pushed to the next level, because there's only so much you could do like by yourself.
Exactly. So I joined, it was 1500 at the time. We're now Forever World. I joined 1500, and yeah, everything just started going from there. Like they pushed me to become like a better artist. Like just like it's just a family pretty much.
Yeah, basically.
Everyone supports each other.
What's your recording process like? I'm curious. Like, do you freestyle everything? Because it kind of sounds like a freestyle.
Yeah, I freestyle everything. Like not like all in one take, but I record myself. I don't like going to studios really. So like I just record myself and send my vocals out to engineers. But I freestyle like bar by bar. I'll play the beat, like find a melody, and start freestyling like bar by bar, just plug in each bar.
Yeah, who are some
of
the people that like have influenced the sound? Because like I could hear some stuff, but like I'm not like sure exactly like. I mean, obviously it comes a lot from yourself, and I understand that, but there's definitely like sounds and sonics that you hear that influence you.
Exactly. Nestle is an influence.
That's dope.
Kanye West. Tyler Creator influenced me a lot. Not really with like the way it sounds, but like he's just a big influence on me as a kid.
And then like
I say Travis Scott too with the autotune. Like he really got me into autotune.
How would you describe your sound? Like if somebody's never heard your music, how would you describe it to them?
Like I don't know, to be honest. To show my sound is like melodic. It's very melodic and like I don't even know. I just say melodic.
Yeah.
Pretty much like sonic too.
And then like if somebody's never heard the music, what's the first song that they should listen to?
Ooh, that's a good one. I like Glitch a lot. This is just on my last project. Glitch or Halftime or Anything. Shout out Belize. Yeah, one of those.
How'd you link up with her?
Last year I found her on Instagram, and I found one of her songs on SoundCloud. Looked at her on Instagram, and I was like, yo, I hit her up. I was like, you're fire as hell. She had like 3,000 or 4,000 followers, and like we chopped it up, talked about doing a song. We did one. We held on to the song for a minute. Eventually put it on that project I dropped, and we picked up another one, the Anything song. We dropped another song, but we're just like friends at first, and then I was like, let's work. She was with it.
I'm curious. Like when you're on SoundCloud, like how are you finding like new people?
I just be scrolling down the TL, and like people be like, my friends be reposting shit.
Got you.
And like, if I'm like really desperate to find new music, I go to like my friends' likes and see what they listening to.
Yeah.
Like just stuff like that.
Word. I had another question because I noticed on Apple Music, I was under the impression that it just dropped last week. But you're saying you put it up on SoundCloud in February and it didn't drop on iTunes and everything else till September, like really like last week type shit. I dropped
my project Lover on Valentine's Day this year.
Yeah.
And then I tried to upload it on the Spotify and Apple Music, but wouldn't accept the artwork.
What was the artwork?
It was like an artwork that I made myself.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't like I drew it. Like I just made it on an app, like some shit that just meant something to me.
Yeah.
And then I tried to upload it on the Spotify and shit, and it said could not accept artwork because like the quality or something. So I had like trying to find a new artwork like all this time. I had an artist that was working on it, but he never finished it. So I just hit one of my homies up. He did the artwork, and I just dropped it on Spotify and stuff. Cause I knew I was about to drop the Stay video.
Yeah.
And that's a song from my project. So before he dropped the video, I wanted to put my project out on streaming services so people could find my music easier.
Yeah.
And
I mean, and so that's like really like the only project you've dropped as of recent, right?
Mm-hmm. Me and Linus dropped a project in 2018. Lost Love. 17.
Beginning of 18 or end of 17.
Yeah, like the end of 2017, we dropped an album called Lost Love, all produced and mixed by him.
Word, but it's interesting to me that like you're still like kind of promoting this project that you dropped back in February, especially like the climate that music is in, essentially, where it's like people are kind of just like shitting out music left and right. Like,
exactly.
Like what's the thought process behind that?
I dropped like I think like maybe like 6 or 7 singles since the album, but I just kept promoting the album because I thought it was like a good body of work. The numbers did pretty good or did okay, and like I don't know, I just wanted to push it more on like Spotify and stuff too, because like it's pretty much like brand new to Spotify, not music right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
A lot of people that use SoundCloud like don't use Spotify or whatever, so like
that's funny that you say that because I actually noticed that I recently like uploaded all my interviews to SoundCloud, and like I started gaining followers, and I kind of realized that like even people YouTube and SoundCloud, it's like two different worlds.
It really
like,
is.
It's crazy how that shit works.
It really is. Like I never really noticed that shit too until like recently. Like a lot of people that use Spotify like are just like on Spotify, don't use like Spotify don't use SoundCloud or Apple Music.
Yeah. How do you listen to music? Is it mostly SoundCloud or
SoundCloud? Yeah. Sometimes Spotify. If I'm listening to like, it depends. Like hip hop and stuff, like underground music, I listen to SoundCloud. And I'm listening to like some other stuff, I listen to like Apple Music.
Word. I guess really like what's the plan moving forward, and like what are you guys up to out here? You're just recording and hanging out, or what?
We have a show on the 14th on Saturday.
Saturday.
I'm performing tomorrow also with Eaglevert and them at the
Rare House
show.
Gotcha.
Me and Hugo doing a song on his set. Shout out Eaglevert. Me and him are actually from the same city. We live like 10 minutes away from each other.
No way. Do you guys know each other from there?
Yeah, back home. I know Ego since like sophomore year of high school.
No
like,
way.
We go way back. Yeah, we making songs. We made a song back then too. Like
that's crazy.
We're like this whole summer we're kicking it. Like that's bro.
That's wild as fuck that y'all are like 10 minutes. So like, what, did y'all go to the same high school or y'all?
Nah,
just
he went
like,
to the high school literally like 10 minutes from me. Like same county, just a different high school. He lives like
That's wild. So y'all would be like at the same parties essentially.
Yeah, like actually.
In theory.
I don't even know about so many parties because we have a big age difference. Not a big age difference. He just turned 18.
Yeah.
And I'm 21. So like we're like a couple grades like difference.
Yeah.
But I just knew him through his music back then too. So we're working. We we linked this summer a couple of times. Like we made that song Wasteland that I just dropped. Or dropped like a month ago. But yeah, he's cool as fuck. That's my bro.
That's gnarly. That's super dope. He's going crazy right now too.
Yeah, he's funny as hell. That's my bro. Shout out, bro. Shout out all the Double Dollars. Shout out Nash Brown, everybody.
But yeah, I mean, what's the plan? What's the plan for the future moving forward? Like, what's the rest of this year like looking like, and then the beginning of next year?
Just dropping a lot of music. Always, just I've been consistent. I be drop like at least once a week or once every other week I drop. And I got some meetings coming up with some labels.
What are they talking about?
I don't even know yet. They just gave me a date and said we'll meet here. So I'm waiting on that. It's next week or 2 weeks. Yeah.
Are you like interested in signing, or you're just trying to see what they're talking about?
I'm trying to sign, but of course I'm not gonna sign if the terms are good.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
the
I mean,
terms are fire-
obviously, but it's like at the same time, it's like sometimes like in a situation right now, if I was an artist, like the way I need money right now, I'd sign blindly on anything just because I
Exactly.
need money. You
That's
know
how
what
I
I'm
feel,
saying?
but it's not like that in the real world. Like you really gotta pay attention, or you're gonna be fucked.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, I'm definitely gonna like get a lawyer. You do everything to make sure that shit is straight before I sign anything.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely interested to hear what they have to offer and everything. I definitely need the bread.
Yeah, bro, you're telling me. You're telling me. I guess what's like a message you have to your fans? Like, what do you want
Shit,
your fans to know, or what do you have a piece of advice or something like that?
Just I don't know. Just stay true to your sound. Stay true to you. Just do yourself. Don't worry about what people think and shit. Just grind. If you have a goal, you can do that shit. Like all it takes is just dedication, and just don't let nobody stop you. That's all I gotta say.
Yo, what's your nationality?
My mom's black, and my dad's white.
Really? That's
Yeah.
super interesting. Do you ever get the
I'm like
you
a little
ever-
European too. Like I'm French and like Norwegian also.
So like, do people ever like just automatically assume? Because I assumed that you were just like a white kid.
Yeah,
And
everyone
I was
thinks
gonna
I'm
ask you the white rapper question.
Yeah,
But you're half black too.
everyone thinks I'm either white or Hispanic. Or like Hispanic.
Black.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
everybody think I'm like Hispanic too. Yeah,
That's wild.
yeah.
That's wild as fuck.
I actually look that white.
I honestly like from just seeing like the videos and shit. I thought you were just some white kid from Virginia. In my
That's what a lot of people think. Yeah, it's funny too.
That's interesting. I mean, do you say the N word?
Yeah, I say nigga.
That's crazy. but like, how about this? No. But like with you guys, like I know when you guys all chill and stuff. Like, does anybody ever like look at it weird? Like,
Nah.
No, that nigga's black. His mom is black as hell. No.
Yeah.
yeah.
Nah, his mom is.
I got black blood in me. Like.
Yeah, no, I know. No, I know it's okay. I'm
Yeah.
just saying like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how.
Like people that don't know me.
If
People.
People more get confused.
Yeah.
Black people know right away.
Yeah, people don't know me.
Yeah, exactly. When you black, you just know.
Yeah.
If people don't know me, like
That's why
they might look at me weird, but most people like they know.
Yeah.
Just to like by my hair, just like I don't know.
But like, yo, that could easily be like Jewish hair.
Yeah.
easily pass out.
Yeah, that's facts.
But yeah, shit. Do you have anything else you want to say? Any shout outs or anything?
Shout out Forever World, my collective. Shout out Gucci. Shout out everybody in this room. Fucking shout out Doomsday. That's my collective. Oh yeah, can I touch on Doomsday real quick?
Yeah, absolutely.
Me and Linus started it. I'm in it. It's like a collective, like all just my friends from Virginia that I had like the most like faith in, that I grew up with. And yeah, it's just a Virginia collective called Doomsday. We got a lot of shit on the way. We're doing like a collab project. And yeah, just pay attention for that shit. Yeah.
How does that work when you're in two collectives? Is there ever any like jealousy between collectives?
Not
Like,
really.
oh, you're giving me more attention than the other one?
It's all love.
It's all love.
Yeah.
Word. Well, yeah, I guess yes.
I'm just trying to help like support my friends from back home, so that's why I made that collective.
Absolutely.
And they all talented as hell, so I know that they have like hella potential to go crazy.
Word.
That's what helps them push.
Word. Where can people find you at?
Twitter and Instagram, Austin Skinner XX, SoundCloud, Austin Skinner, Spotify, Austin Skinner, Apple Music, Austin Skinner.
Word. This is the Mars Files. Peace.